Hola, people. This is Damien coming at you after like a year. Um, I'm gonna be talking about RuPaul's Drag Race, so let's just hop right into it, shall we? Season 7 is starting on. I have my notes right here. So if y'all see me looking away, it's because I'm looking at all of that, just trying to make sure everything is together. But season 7 starts March 2nd, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'm slick excited, but not really. Like, ooh, they got rid of Santino and got some new judges, but like, I'm only excited about 4 bitches, okay? 4 out of 14. And then I'm lukewarm about 5 of them. And then, like, I'm already over 5 of the other ones. So it's just like, normally, I might be over 2 girls, but it's never this many. And it's never this many that I'm just lukewarm about. Usually I'm more excited about the season than I am right now. So, I mean, of course I'm still gonna watch it every episode. I'm planning on doing reviews of the episodes because, like, I'm so upset with all these girls that I can do so much reading. But let's just hop into it because, like, I made a list of, and I separated it into 3 groups. The hoes that I see it for, the hoes who I'm on the fence about, and then the hoes who I just don't see it for at all. So let's just start with, the top of the list. Who are my favorite? Number 1 comes as no shock to anybody. I think everyone is expecting Miss Fame to come and, just slay this season. Just simply kill and hand life. And my thing is, I'm a big watcher of, like, the Wow Presents and all of the things that they have to offer. So I saw Miss Fame on James St. James Transformations. And oh my goodness, I was in love with her right then. The makeup unclockable, face untouchable, fashion on 12. Like, she's basically already expected to make it to top 3 in my opinion by pretty much everybody, unless you just hating, because there's some people out here who don't like a hoe simply because they are popular and overrated. Those are haters. Like, Roy, if he sees this, you're not a hater, but Roy likes to root for the flops because he thinks that it's funny, and he doesn't really, like, care to root for the people who are obviously the best because it's not as interesting. So it might be some of y'all people who gonna be kind of trying to slam Fame, but the rest of y'all are haters, and I'm not going to abide by any of that because Fame is everything. Let's stop playing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this hoe on number 2, but, like, okay, so let's talk about Trixie Mattel. I have been falling on and off the boat with Trixie Mattel for a minute because, like, sometimes the makeup she does is really interesting and I'm just like, oh my goodness, yes. But then other times it's just like, okay, from here up is one color, and then her blush is right here, and that's one color, and then this is gonna be, so her face is 3 different colors, and then she got all the eye makeup, and that's a lot, and sometimes it just does not look great. It doesn't look polished. It doesn't look, it's just a lot going on. But I will say that she said that she's like the only person who does that drag, and I agree. And then I saw the promo episode of her and that little Chinese thing, and that was pretty. Oh, she looks so good. So, I think she's gonna do well, honestly. I think that she's gonna be something different and new and fresh, and I hate when time comes to hate, but right now I'm gonna appreciate because at least she's giving me something, which I cannot say for 5 of these other hoes that I'm finna get to in a minute. Anyway. Number 3, oh my goodness, I love her ever so. Like, I love the fashion girls, don't get me wrong, because I love to be impressed on the runway, but I love a personality more than anything. And I'm not finna try to say her whole name because it's Russian as fuck, but Katya, I expect to get, like, oodles and oodles and oodles of life from Katya this season. 1, I followed her on Instagram and she was twerking. And I have been saying since season 2. I want a drag queen to come and twerk during a lip sync for your life. I thought it was gonna be Trinity K. Bonet, but she did not but she can dance, but I don't know. I don't know why Trinity didn't hit me with no twerksomes. But Katya was twerking on Instagram, and I was like, yes. And then like, she got her name from the gymnast, and you know, she was doing all them leg acrobatics and whatnot. So I'm thinking she's gonna be a fierce lip syncer, funny girl, like really made the first promo. And her Meet the Queens video was literally everything. So I'm literally more excited for Katya than I am for Trixie Mattel, but Trixie, her face is more interesting, so that's why she got number 2 spot, and Miss Fame is Miss Fame, so she gonna get number 1. But Katya is a good third. Like, do I see her for the win? No. But I do see her giving me, like, 17 pieces of my life this season. So, go ahead, Katya. Now we have my number 4. And these 4 are the only girls that I see it for thus far. And number 4 is Jaden Dior Fierce. Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all don't feel the same way. But Jaden Dior Fierce is home team. I am from Jackson, Tennessee. She is from Nashville, Tennessee, which is just a little short 2-hour drive from here. I go there all the time. I have plenty of friends that's been to play. I haven't because I'm not a club goer because I can't dance. But like everybody used to tell me about playing. My friend Jasmine used to tell me about the pop princess Jaden Dior Fierce. And so I looked her up and like, yes, I love her. I really love her. And then her Meet the Queens interview, I felt like she was very effervescent. Effervescent? I don't know. I hear it said like multiple ways. So I might like in my next video tell y'all the exact way to say it. Because right now I don't know and I ain't finna figure it out. But yes, I enjoyed her presence. And I think her face is beat. And home team, like I said, I love Jaden Dior Fierce. I'm going to be rooting for Jaden Dior Fierce, like, and I hope she lip sync for her life and send a few of these bitches home, honestly, just to show them how we do it down south, because it ain't no joke. Now, those are all of the girls that I care anything about on some real shit right now. Now we're finna move to the girls who I honestly don't see it for, but might surprise me. That's what we're going to call this category. And it's 5 of the girls. And the first one, who I'm really just unsure about, is Max. And me and my friend Roy, I'm going to bring up, like, because I talk about this stuff with my friends, but Roy thinks that, you know, Max is going to come for the slay. And this is what I'm going to compare Max to, like, the princess. I loved the princess's look. I thought the princess was beat. I thought the princess runways were just, I loved the princess. But her personality was not there. And they warned her and it was still not there. Like, let me say this. Some girls are not made for TV. They're not made for the race. They are wonderfully put together drag queens, like aesthetically pleasing, very different, very lovely, and I'm not gonna take that away from them, but like, if you're gonna be on RuPaul's Drag Race, like, y'all hoes have to understand it's not just about the look. It never has been just about the look. If that was the case, then y'all would be on America's Next Top Model. This is RuPaul's Drag Race, and at the end of the day, drag queens are performers, not just lip sync artists, not just female impersonators. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And, like, I feel like Max is going to give me princess tease where I like the look, but the personality is so lackluster that she got to go. So, maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I'm just putting it on record because if I'm right, I want everybody to know. I need a surrogate tongue popper like Willem has. Okay. I'm really struggling with who to place at number. I'm going to keep... Okay, number 6 is Ginger Minj. I honestly don't see it for Ginger Minj. I'm not even going to stump with you. I really, really do not see it for Ginger Minj. But her Meet the Queens interview really gave me my life. Like, hashtag crossdressers for Christ. Put it on Twitter, watch it trend. Yes, Ginger Minj. Like, her little humor and her little tongue-in-cheek, and you know, it really like stood out to me. Like Ginger Minj is one of very few Meet the Queen. Like let's just be real. Miss Fame's Meet the Queen's interview was lackluster. Trixie Mattel's Meet the Queen's interview was lackluster. Katya's was everything. Jaden's was everything. Max, they barely gave her any time. Ginger Minj was everything. And then who else gave me something? That was it. So Katya, Jaden, Dior, and Ginger Minj were really the kind of Kennedy Davenport, but not really. But those are the only three who impressed me in their interview. So I give Ginger Minj credit where credit is due. But I said it's RuPaul's Drag Race is not about the look. It's not all about the look, but it is like, it's a part. And I don't think Ginger Minj got her look together. So, bye girl, bye. And we finna move on to number 7. And I'm going to put Kennedy Davenport right here. She was my number 9, y'all. But like I said, her Meet the Queens interview was okay. But one thing that stood out to me in her interview and Ginger Minj's was like when they asked them what their most outlandish look was, and both of them was just like, this. And I'm just like, you in a white dress with some big hair. That's your most outlandish look. Kennedy Davenport, girl. She said this was all I do, and the hair and the dresses, and like that's for the bar, that's for the club, that's not for RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't know if you ready, and you old, so I don't know. You should have it more together by now. And it's y'all hoes just be concerned about being a pretty girl, and that's not what it's about. So we'll see, Kennedy Davenport. I'm not counting you out yet, but I feel like you're gonna be like maybe the motherly figure that leaves a little bit too early. You might be Miss Congeniality. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm still not really sure if I see it for you or not. Okay, so number 8 is going to go to Miss Sasha Belle. I still don't know how I feel about you, Sasha. Like, I saw your Instagram and, like, your face, it's beat sometimes. Like, I'll give you that you can make up and, like, I think the bitch can do drag, but, like, I'm telling y'all, I put so much emphasis on these Meet the Queens videos, and I don't believe that the queens put enough emphasis on the Meet the Queens videos. I feel like it should be taken as a challenge, because this is you putting yourself out there. This is you trying to garner fans to support you through your race. Even if the race is over, like, y'all have to remember, this is about your longevity and your career after Drag Race. And, like, Sasha was boring in her interview, like, and she wasn't that pretty. And, like, I will say, in this promo, me and Roy talked about this, all the outfits didn't really give me anything. Like, usually in the promos, I'm so excited these bitches came dressed and came to play, and I was so unimpressed by the outfits and the interview. So Sasha Belle, we'll see what you do on the show, but your Instagram pulled you through with this number 8 spot because you was born and you won beat. So if y'all hear Michael, he out there crying for whatever reason. That's my nephew, so just ignore that. Anyway, we're gonna move on to number 9. Quite honestly, the only reason Pearl made my I don't know if I see it for you or not list is because I saw that snake outfit on the actual first trailer, not the one where you just see the queens walking, but you get to see what's going to go on the show. And I thought she was beat. But her interview, she seemed very over it. She seemed like she already got this together. She wasn't trying to be funny or like effervescent. I told y'all I'm going to tell y'all which one it is on the next video. I still don't know, but that's the only word I can use to describe it. Like, oh, she was not everything. She was not. And like, she was not beat. Her makeup was terrible. That outfit was not all that, like, and she was just sitting over here like, I've already won. I'm Pearl. And I was just like, girl, if you don't scoot on somewhere with that mess, so that's why she at the bottom of my do I see it or do I not see it for you list, because I honestly almost don't see it for you, but that one look that I saw on the promo pulled you through. So we'll see how I feel about you on the show, Pearl. I'm reading you now. Like, even all the girls that I'm reading now, these opinions are subject to change. As soon as the show starts, like, and I might fall in love with the hoes that I don't like, and I might hate the hoes that I did like. Like, who the fuck knows? That's why these Meet the Queens videos are so important, because you putting yourself out there for the first time as a RuPaul's Drag Race contestant. Yes, you know, we can go check your Instagrams and all of this, but, like, that's pre-RuPaul. Like, really, honestly, I don't care about that. I'm more worried about what you're going to do on the show and what you're going to do on after the show. So, Max, Ginger Minge, Kennedy Davenport, Sasha Bell, and Pearl, I don't know. Miss Fame, Trixie Mattel, Katya, Jaden Dior Fierce, yes. And then I'm sure y'all can put together who's on my last list, because that's pretty much it. But, you know, still gonna go to it anyway. Oh. Well, I accidentally hit the pause button, so, you know, that happened, and I don't know, I ain't worried about editing nothing, so it's just gonna be in there. But let's go on ahead to the hoes who I do not see it for. And my top hoe, like my favorite of the hoes that I don't see it for, is Candy Ho. I will say she is pretty. Like, she, if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, the girl Erica Mena was dating Sin Santana. Candy Ho reminds me of Sin Santana, and I think Sin Santana is beautiful, but, like, and I also pulled her, or it pulls her through that she knows April Carry-On, and they are in the same whatever, because I love April Carry-On, but, like, look how she lasted. These hoes be pretty, but they be boring. So, Candy Ho, you pretty, but you boring. So, I don't see it for you. But good luck. Like, maybe you can make it in 4 episodes. Just get a little bit farther than April Carry-On, and then you have done your job correctly, girl. That's the best advice I can give you. I'm not going to spend too much time on Candy Ho, because, as I said, she's irrelevant. But some of these hoes I'm finna go in on, and especially number 11. Y'all still hear Michael. He is in there going ham. I am so over the fact that they put Jasmine Masters on this show. She should be at the bottom, honestly. But I didn't hate her the way I hated the one at the bottom. And it's 3 people under her. The next 2 under her, I don't like for specific reasons, and I don't see it for them at all. And the one at the bottom, I just hate it. I hate it. So, Jasmine Masters could have been at the bottom, but, you know, I just disliked people more than her. But I saw this picture of her and Donkey from Shrek put together. And this was as soon as I found out she was going to be on RuPaul's Drag Race. And ever since I saw that picture, I have not been able to get it out of my head. I might be able to look it up for y'all so I can show y'all on this thing real quick. Hold on. It's not even going to take that long. Ooh. Y'all know I be using swipe text, and them hoes, I'm trying to put in Jasmine and it put Jamie. This how you know white folks made this stuff. Donkey picture. I'm almost there, y'all. Images. I guess they took it down. Oh, I guess they took it down. But, like, let me just... Y'all can go look up Jasmine Masters, and I'm sure y'all have seen Donkey. Look at Donkey, okay? Y'all see Donkey? And then there go Jasmine Masters. Like, they look the same. Jasmine Masters is ugly, okay? Let's just... I don't care. Jasmine Masters is ugly. I watched some of her YouTube videos. She is not funny. She said her teeth are so big in her mouth that she can't even wrap her mouth around the words. Like, she said RuPaul Drag Race. RuPaul's. And then they asked her what show that she was binge watching. And she was like, well, the last show that I binge watched. Like, I was done. I'm all the way done with you, Jasmine Masters. I do not see it for you. I don't. I'm a group number 12 and 13 bitches together because this video already running 20 minutes long. But Tempest Du Jour and Miss Kasha Davis give me vivacious teas. Old gay men in dresses. Way past they peak. Not really necessary to be here. I don't really have too much to say. I wasn't impressed. I was not impressed. I feel like they're old. And I'm not saying that like in an incorrect, mean kind of way, but it's just like I don't think that they're here to play the game at the level that the other kids are here to play the game on. So I don't see it for them. Again, I could be wrong. But, you know, Raja was old. Raven was old. Bianca Del Rio was old. But I saw it for them. I felt it from them. What these Tempest Du Jour and Miss Kasha Davis were giving me was not that. And, like, I don't see it for them. But this is the hoe that I'm finna go in on. The one who I just dislike entirely. And I get to put my pen down because I'm done. Violet Chachki. I had whole and complete problems with her interview. When they asked her if she would rather be mauled by a tiger, mauled by a lion, or bitten by a shark, and she was like, oh my god, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what that has to do with drag. Okay, bitch. Did you not watch last reunion where RuPaul, at the end of that whole song and dance number, she said drag does not take itself too seriously? It has nothing to do with drag, boo. That question don't have nothing to do with what makeup you use, what outfit you finna wear, where you get your wigs from. It was about showing your personality. And your dumb ass couldn't even grasp that concept. I can't and I don't. Like, Violet Chachki, you stupid. You stupid. You couldn't even for 2 seconds realize that, ooh, it's not about me being pretty right now. I'm supposed to show them people that I'm an actual person. I was done with it. And then when they asked her what she was going to bring on the island with her, she said a sketch pad and her phone. And that was it. She didn't even give a third item because she can't be pressed to think. She can't be pressed to talk about anything that doesn't have to do with the outfit that she has on. And bitch, if you gonna be stranded on a desert island, what the fuck makes you think that your phone gonna work? Where you gonna charge it when it die? Where the service gonna come from? Just stupid. I'm so disappointed in Violet Chachki. And y'all all raving over her because she came out in that outfit where her waist was just cinched and this, that, and the... So... just stupid and boring. Stupid and boring. And I'm probably going to be going off on her the whole season if she lasts longer than I feel necessary because I didn't like her. Shit. But that's my take on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7, Meet the Queens and the Queens. I'm only excited about 4 of them. The other 10 can do what they do. I hope they surprise me, but anyway, tune in. RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7, March 2nd. Mondays are drag.